Hey, Reddit, those of you with partners who talk in their sleep, what is the creepiest / weirdest / or most random thing they've said? My wife swears up and down that while she was reading before bed, I said, "I see you didn't bring the bag of leaves, so I know you're not serious." Leaf game is weak AF. I woke up restless and hot, turned on the AC. Husband appeared to wake up too. He sat up and said, "In your fan," and waved his hands like a fan, and then laughed at his own joke and went back to sleep. Did not remember it in the morning. I crawled into bed when she was asleep. She reached over and grabbed my arm. She snuggled my arm a bit and I thought it was sweet. Until, with a thick Russian accent, she says I break you and acted like she was snapping my arm. Edit, while I appreciate all of the attention this post is getting, I need to inform you all that my wife would really appreciate it if I stopped trying to activate her with random words. Thank you. She's a sleeper agent. The only way to activate her while she's awake is to say the phrase, "Gosh, that bit Italian family sitting in the booth next to us sure is quiet." And the only way to put her to sleep again is to say the phrase, "I'm getting fed up with this orgasm." The money is hidden off the road by the Indian reservation. I tried to get her to talk more, but she mumbled something I couldn't understand and went back to sleep. She doesn't remember her dreams after she wakes up, so it's this mystery of whether or not she hid money in the desert. She's definitely already moved that money. We both talk in our sleep, but I think this one was so far the weirdest. One night he started giggling and I asked him why he's doing it. Then he just replied with, "I want to tap your teeth and make them go hello." #X200B, still no idea what that meant. #X200B, edit, just remembered another one that was very weird. One time in his sleep he started making very weird, distressed noises. I asked if he was having a nightmare and he told me he's in a war with colanders, trying to rip them apart with his bare hands. The teeth must SPEAK. We must LISTEN. The teeth keep the secrets of the food. It's not something he said, he sort of mumbles when he talks, but it's the sounds he makes. Sometimes he giggles like a little girl, which is terrifying. The worst was when he sat straight up and gasped super loud while staring at the wall. I asked what was wrong, but he was sound asleep. Meanwhile, I couldn't go back to sleep because I was so scared. My 3-year-old daughter wakes up and screams and tries to claw my eyes out. That's super scary. My daughter got night terrors too. Horrifying. Seems it runs in my family. My sister had them and my nephew has them. My nephew's been known to jump out of his bedroom window in the middle of the night into the snow in his underwear. It's pretty scary. My daughter scratched my face about 2 weeks ago and then asked me where I got the ouch the next day. "You bloodied daddy's face, sweetie." Guess your family line is cursed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we pissed off a witch a couple of centuries ago. My girlfriend would be stressed about work, talking about speed sheets and emails. I would answer her and say the most outrageous things. The spreadsheets got ice cream on them and need to be set on fire. How else would she be able to send smoke signals to her boss? My girlfriend will sometimes bolt upright and stare into the corner. When I ask her what's up, she'll say, "Therese, someone in the corner." I kinda laugh and be like, "What are you on about?" and then she'll start laughing along too. Then she'll wake up and be like, "Why did you wake me up? What do you want? It's late." I guess it sounds pretty creepy, but honestly I find it hilarious. This guy dies. Well, now I thought he was laughing to cover the fear BC. I was scared reading this, but nope. It was me. Wife was getting ready for work in the morning. I was asleep. She kissed me goodbye. I then said, out loud, "Boy, I sure hope that was my wife." Like there are random women sneaking into my bedroom to give me kisses. Edit, wow. Thanks for the bling, folks. She did not think I had side women. She thought it was hilarious. I do sleep talk sometimes, mostly gibberish, like word salad type stuff. My mom and dad have had similar things. Except one time I heard my mom laughing so hard and I went to investigate. She was trying to get into bed when my dad was sound asleep and he kept going, "Excuse me, I'm married," and pushing her out again. My dad had one incident where he was sleepwalking talking that my mom laughs herself into tears every time she tells it. This is also the story where I found out my parents sleep naked. I was 12 the first time I heard it. Anyway. My dad jumped out of bed in the middle of the night and grabbed the top sheet off of the bed, said in a very stern voice, "Oh no you don't." As he ran naked as an egg, quoting my mother, into the bathroom and proceeded to shove the sheet down the toilet. He returned to the bed triumphant and woke up as he got into bed and tried to pull up the sheet he had just forced into the toilet. My mom was laughing and crying at this point and he was just really confused. Naked as an egg. This is the best thing I've seen since an angry customer told me to get my poop in a group. My roommate sleep talks almost every night and I once walked in on him sobbing. Full on bawling. I asked if he was good and he said in the calmest voice, "Yeah sure, I just wanted to see it to the end." He doesn't remember it one bit. The runner-up was when he burst into laughter and then said, "Why did none you try to chop my head off just then?" He woke up during a really good dream for sure. X, why did you bring me sheep? Me, because you asked me to. X, oh. Me, do you like them? X, yes. They are nice. Then she went back to sleep. You are smart. This is how I've told my spouse to respond to me when I'm talking in my sleep. If I wake you up, tell me something soothing or whatever and I'll go back to sleep. Dumbledore, Harry, did you put your name into Gobble to fire? Harry, yep sure did. Dumbledore, oh thank heavens, rolls back over E, thanks for the madloots. Wait a minute. My ex-wife once said, "We'll see how ducking funny you think it is when you're dead in the middle of the night." Not mumbled. Fully articulated in a calm voice. Scared the shit out of me. Current wife once indignantly shouted, "I can't poop here. Everyone is watching." And I do mean shouted. I cannot imagine how I would have reacted had I been asleep. As it was, I was playing with my iPad in bed while she slept and I about jumped out of my skin. Edit, get your mind out of the gutter, children. I was playing some motherfucking Candy Crush while my beloved slept. Poop wife sounds much nicer than murder wife. Poop wife good. Murder wife bad. One of my friend's little brothers came into the room where we were sleeping when he was sleepwalking. He kicked open the door and said, "Friend's name. Did you tell Mom Abu the soup thing?" To which my friend replied, "What soup thing?" "You know, the thing with the strangled screaming noise and the bird noise." Then he stood there for a minute before leaving. "Oh, that soup thing. I know the screeching noise thing. It's right outside my window." Wife, oh no me, what's wrong? Wife, I forgot me, forgot what? Wife, gravity me, you forgot gravity? Wife, yeah me, it's okay, you can't forget gravity. Wife, I can't? Me, no, it's okay. Wife, good. Out like a light. My mom, awakened by a sound outside, what was that? My dad, a climate scientist, sound asleep, it's just a glacier. I didn't witness it, obviously, but my mom still likes to tell the story. In the one who does the sleep talking. My fiancé woke up and saw me petting the blanket and referring to it as our dog who had recently passed. Well duck. I was having such a good time reading these and now I'm sad. Edit, thank you kind stranger for the silver. Edit 2, thank you again for the platinum. That's actually really sweet. He got to see his dog again. I woke up in a good mood because the dream felt so real. Even if it wasn't real, it felt like I got to spend more time with him. Also, son sleeping, 100? Me, 100 what? Son, 100 push-ups. 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups and 10 kilometers run every day. A banana in the morning is fine. Ike, why? But that was the funniest line of his training regimen. My girlfriend says loads of weird stuff. Some of my favorites are, they got 4 things for Christmas. Why is the monkey lonely? I cut some of the thick Italian. I cut some of the thick Italian might be the most inexplicable thing I read today. My freshman year of school I lived with 2 guys in a dorm room that talked in their sleep. They wouldn't just talk though, they'd have separate conversations with each other. One night I woke up and one was chanting, "I am the springberry, I am the springberry." The other just responded, "Yeah, but Chick-fil-A said no in 2011. They have no memory of this. I am the springberry.